And that's how a dog found her way home for closing day. Tim Smith, Mortgage Closing Network. It sounds like actually they had to cut to a press conference. Mitch Gindra just had a closing. We're going to cut over to the Bell Arena for the press conference.
Good afternoon, everyone. That one felt good. Felt good to get that closing done. Great team effort by everyone. Really proud about how we all competed here today. Obviously, good to get another successful closing there on the books. I'll take a few questions to start with. James.
Yeah, James Johnson, Star Tribune. What do you think the key to your success was today?
The key to success today is clearly a team effort. We had a great performance out of both processing and our assistant here this week. Underwriting was really favorable and reasonable with their conditions. And then clearly a clutch performance out of the closing department, coming with that CD in the end, closing minutes there. So real group effort. Proud of everybody out there. Yeah, let's go with Andy there in the back.
Andy Stone from the Charleston Courier. Tell me about your decision to change from standard conventional to home possible.
Yeah, it just comes in from having the guideline knowledge in the off weeks, just putting in the work when you're not busy. Making that switch to home possible, that was huge. Getting them that credit at closing with the additional cheaper mortgage insurance per month. I mean, that was the key to success on this transaction, and that comes in during the off times. Let's go with Gertrude.
Gertrude Myers, the Minnetonka Minute. What was the key decision in the process that allowed for a successful closing today?
Yeah, I think using that challenge early on when we were going over the underwriting conditions, able to get that secondary bank statement down to an LOX, really changed the momentum of the file, gave us some steam in the second half and pushed us forward toward approval. So I think that was really the pivotal moment. Let's see, we got Jimbo.
Yeah, Jimbo James, Denver High Times. I think I saw you got FHA on schedule next. Any concerns about that, man?
No, we're really not concerned about FHA. It's a little different matchup than typical, but we'll put in our time in the off weeks here and just make sure we got all our guidelines in order. We've got a specific game plan matchup for those gift donor funds and the additional bank statement required there. So we're prepared to handle that. Up front here, Bartholomew.
Yes, Bartholomew Nathanson, the Pennsylvania Press. We know the closing deadline is coming up. How do you feel a trade with, the rumored trade of the adjustable rate mortgage for the, conventional fixed rate mortgage? What's your take on that?
Yeah, we're really just focused on fixed rate right now. Adjustable, there just isn't the value's not there. It's been an okay performer in the past, but right now this is all about fixed rate right now.
Brad Worthington IV from the St. Cloud Inquirer. We saw you got off to a tricky start in the pre-approval process with another competitor. Can you tell me how you navigated that?
Yeah, we got off to a tricky start there. Had some competition right from the get-go. I think the key to overcoming that was the Saturday pre-approval. Other lender just didn't pick up the phone on Saturday. We were there ready to pounce when the opportunity struck. Once that listing agent got that pre-approval from us with the Bell name on it, I mean, that was game over. We knew we had that one wrapped up.
Yes.
Justine
Fuse from the Fargo Forum. The impressive performance by the Bell moving forward, 1% down conventional program today. Did you see that kind of performance coming?
Yeah, Bell moving forward has been a huge contributor for us already this season. Really impressive for a rookie. Clearly we thought very highly of the program because we drafted it so high, but it's been even more of a factor early on than we anticipated. So Bell moving forward is going to be a big part of this organization for the foreseeable future.
Yes.
Ishmael.
Ishmael Dynamite over mountainpass.com. We know special teams plays a huge role in any first-time home buyer play. Can you describe the play from the unsung hero that was down payment assistance?
Yeah, down payment assistance is key. It's something that does not come up on every single transaction, but it's important to know its role, when it's to be used. It can really be the difference between an approval and not. So you got to prepare yourself for when the opportunity arises.
Time for two more.
Craig.
I don't know why you call me Greg. My name's Chris. But we've noticed in the standings that the rates have been increasing more than decreasing lately. You know, what's your take on that?
Yeah, next question. Oscar.
Yes, Oscar Wood, the Manchester Express.
Oscar, aren't you normally a soccer writer?
Yes, I'm on special assignment today.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, so, cheerio. Looking ahead to the spring market between the buyers and sellers, who do you think is going to have the matchup advantage?
You know, we're really not focused on the spring market at this time. You know, we got FHA coming up next week. That's a big matchup for us. You know, we realize spring market's in the back of everyone's mind, but we got to stay focused on what's ahead of us here right now in December, January, getting those files closed, getting those people into homes. You know, that's really important for our team right now. All right, that's all. Thanks. Hell yeah.